So I was looking through all of the World Championships because I wasn't able to watch the live stream. So I was like, okay, let's say, oh yeah, Greninja Break might win, Trevenant Break might win, Night March might win. I was expecting probably Trevenant Break to be World Champion, maybe some kind of Mega Ray deck, and maybe some Last Stand of Night March. Hell no, none of those even got close. Instead, in the Masters Division, we found Mega Audino. That's right. For 1 more energy than Landorus EX, this thing is 110 damage, then 50 more damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. This basically means you can you can 2-shot any EX, and then start slapping damage to your opponent's Shaymins, or maybe you can do vice versa, Lysander. This thing was incredible. I was like, what the frick? How did this even win Worlds? And I had to instantly put this on, make a video of this. So this is actually, I think, 2 days, because yesterday I was really busy. But, whoa, I was like, of course, TCG Online does not have Magearna or Cobalion, so I had to edit that a little bit. But I think that's fine, because those are only light texts. This, I still am not exactly sure, because I'm not sure if Magearna prevents weakness damage. So, it uses Magearna EX is a tech Pokemon to prevent, like, poison and... No, to prevent poison 20 most damage. It's really cool. And then we got everything. We got Cobalion EX is just like a standard attacker of, like, non-EX. It makes it immune to all basic Pokemon, which basically means it can't be attacked by most EXs. And then Revenge Blast is going to be able to sweep later cards like Hairbrink and possibly like Glaceon EX. So, how did this deck win Worlds? The same way Landorus Bats won Worlds 2 years ago. By spreading so much tension around the board that it was insane. So, let's read exactly what Pokemon says. Somebody, Shirato Aito, sorry if I really messed that up, Mega Audino deck is a really big talk of the tournament, featuring a Mega Evolution Pokemon that's garnered very little attention until now. Mega Audino's Magical Symphony does 110 damage, enough to take out a Shaymin EX in 1 attack, the most other Pokemon in 2. Pokemon Center Lady is important to prevent the same thing from happening to Mega Audino by forcing many Pokemon to attack a 3rd time to take it out. Shirato's Innovations deck in masterful play, or a full display of his first World Championship. Although it never says anything about its damage, but I can probably assume that was one of the main things. Same with Landorus Bats, where you'd be taking so much, or Trevenant Break. So, we're gonna test this deck out without Cobalion and Magearna, then probably try getting all these cards on TCG Online, and then do it there. So, if you guys want to see that, tell me that. Or I'm probably actually going to make this in real life and see out how this actually works out. Because this is a completely, I think, almost 100% standard deck. Excluding Xerosic and AZ. Yeah. So, here's my version. So, I added a 2nd Absol for the Cobalion, and then a 2nd Mega Turbo for, for the Magearna. So, we already saw the deck. If you guys want to look at it really fast, here's the whole entire deck. And then, there's Mega Audino. And then, I'm gonna probably... So, 3 Mega Audinos are clearly, like, the basis of the deck to go do the spread damage. And then, we also got Audino EX. It's a nice card. Drain Slap for 20 is a solid attack. Do the Wave can max out at 120 without Skyfield. Shaman, obviously, for draw support. Hoopa, obviously, to get turn 1, like, auto nose out. Magearna has the weak 160, but is going to be really important for the fact that it just shuts down all, like, extra damage, like poison, burn, all other effects. Cobolians, obviously, like, the anti-non-EX decks, like Pyramid. And we got Absol just to spread more damage. That was also seen in Mega Alakazam. So, Professor Sycamore, because you want to be playing as many support as you can. 2-Blend, same reason. AZ, just picking up Pokemon. Lysander lets you snipe off Shamans. Hexmania lets you shut down abilities. This deck doesn't really rely on abilities, excluding Magearna. Zerosic lets you ditch crap. One Pokemon Center Lady. Again, just heal enough damage. 4 V-Sticker, 4 Ultra Ball. 4 V-Sticker, just pick up these things and redo them. 4 Ultra Ball, search your Pokemon. 4 Trainer's Mallow to search through your deck. 4 Autono Spirit Link, just obviously. Floatstone to keep on Hoopa, Magearna, and whatnot, because they're pretty heavy, whatnot. And then 2 Paracity, just to mess with, what's it called? Benches, space, and damage. Mega Turbo just lets you can read it right. Mega Turbo lets you catch a basic energy from your discard pile to one of your megas, basically getting a turn 1 or 2. I don't know. Escape Rope lets you disrupt attacks again. So that's basically any good deck. Super Rod lets you shuffle cards back that you lost, and Startling Megaphone just for taking out Spirit Links and whatnot. I'm gonna try out here. So this deck won't be actually too hard to play with if I do it in bet one. So we already started the game. The one defection with this right now is that I'll go second because is that it lets you see your hand before you pick, which was which is something that you could do until now. So we put that on the Absol. Not what I would like to start with, but I think I can work with it. I got Escape Rope and I got Hoopa and Shaman and whatnot, so I can set up some solid stuff before I have to actually. I won't attach anyone. No, I would not like to draw another card. So let's see what this deck is all about. Okay, this is clearly the Mega Mewtwo deck. So we're gonna have a lot of problems right now. So our best hope is possibly like doing a little bit more damage though. Keeping the Hoopa in play unless they already floats on, Our best chance is gonna be having to mess with their why do you start with Hoopa? Okay, so he switches out for Mewtwo EX. What's the Spirit Link? I think if I can draw the Zerosic out, that'd be really nice. This is obviously gonna be a good place to mess with their double call list. Yeah, this is Zerosic time. And I really need full Zerosic now. As well as mess with their bench space would be nice. So he drops the Garbodor, Sycamore, and a double call list. I say a risky move on their side. Because this deck really relies on just dropping as many energy. I would have kept it another turn, yeah. Let's just make their bench size a lot. Grass water. Okay. So they can only have 3 bench, that's nice. Let's go Hoopa EX. Yes, I will use Scoundrel's Ring, and then I'll grab 2 Autono, and then a single Mega Autono. So, if you've never seen this website before, this is Pokemon. This is called TCG1. I'll attach a screen link to there. Escape rope. Okay, and then let's go Shaman for 3. Yeah. I got second Megalodon now, and then So I don't want to lose any more Mega Audino, but at the same time I want to get at least some energy ready for next turn, so I don't have any crisis. So I think I'm gonna drop the N because I can easily. Actually, that was a stupid move on my part. Let's see if I can. Let's grab a second Shaman, and then maybe, just maybe, we can grab a 3. Yes. Double close. That's very nice. Touch it there. Yeah, and we can VS Seeker for an end next turn, so that's okay. Let's Drain Slap for 20, I guess, because they're not going to be making any damage change for a while. They can't even use Scatter Shot next turn. Okay, Lice Escape Rope? I'm not sure what he did. I guess I'll just put in the other Audino. Yeah, he used Escape Rope, so I can just, I guess. You could Scatter Shot, I guess, or Mega Evolve. Okay, yeah, Mega Evolve Psychic Infinity for some damage. So he's maxed out his bench. Plays VS Seeker, grabs up Sycamore. It's all over here, so I'm probably gonna. Okay, so he probably gets another. Okay, Shrine of Memories, of course. I run 2 Peril City, so I'm still not sure if I can actually get what I want out this turn. So I might have to use N. He's doing what? 1, 2, 3. 130. I'm fine until I attach an ID or something. So I'm probably gonna have to ditch that Audino, unfortunately, and then probably use Professor Sycamore. I can't be wasting too much time. Really like the bullets for a second. Okay, so oh crap. Okay, so played Trainer's Mail, plays Judge, grabs a Judge, grabs a Spirit Link. You attach the Spirit Link to probably that one, yeah. That's actually odd. Why would you attach it to the weaker one that's actually suffering from damage? You would want to attach it to the farther one because it has no damage on it. So, I'm still not 100% sure what this deck is about. I might make this like, I don't know. The thing about this is probably it takes a lot of time to set up, and so I think this is going to be another 2-part episode. So I showed you guys the deck, and this next time I'm going to actually show you the actual battle. So if you want to see the second part of this thing, you might want to hit the subscribe button, because this might either come out 15 minutes later or 20 hours later. I'm not exactly sure at the moment. So, you might want to subscribe, leave a like, or whatever you guys do these days in your new society of